Hello and welcome to Let's Compare Amiga Commodore 64 thingamajig of supercars. Right! I will start by saying that I played Supercars 2 before I was even aware of Supercars, and having played Supercars 2, this game is just meh, basically. And that's the premise I started recording this video with, is knowing that I didn't enjoy this game the first time I played it. The premise is very simple. You start with a 1.6 liter Toraco Neo, as you can see, and 5,000 pounds. You race 9 different tracks and earn money, hopefully by winning, and you spend those money in the sales offices and the garage, which we'll come back to later, to upgrade your car and go out and win more races, so you can continue to upgrade your car. There are 3 classes of 9 tracks, and they will get, I wouldn't say more difficult because it's the same 9 tracks, but the computer will get more difficult, so to speak. On the Amiga version, graphics design and sound design is fine. It's nothing amazing, but it's not bad either, except for the fact that I find the sound design to be a bit exaggerated sometimes, especially the screeching sound. I do like it, don't get me wrong, but it's just a bit much. Oh, driving along the track. Hey, hurry, hurry. I do find that the cars are a bit too big for the tracks, but that will become evident a bit later on in the video. So, want to upgrade your car. So, that car has a listed price of £60,000, right? And he offers it for £79,350. And now you have to bargain with him, so to speak. Which is not much of a bargaining, it's just about knowing what to say to him to get a discount. And even if you get a discount, it will still end up being more expensive than the listed price of the car, which I think is ridiculous. I hate that added. I don't know why the heck they decide to add it to the game, but I don't know. Anyway, we're showing off the upgraded car just for a bit. 1.9 liter engine now. And as you can probably tell, the computer's already upgraded the first, or it's the second class of cars, I should say. The first vehicle to get a second class car. As you progress on the tracks, the computer will upgrade cars as you go. It's basically leads you to a catch-22 situation, because it becomes much harder to win, and you need to win to upgrade the car so you can keep winning. I have upgraded the car to the second class car. The player car color will follow the 3 different vehicles, so blue, red and white, and the computer cars will remain yellow. But I think this is track 7, and our car is now roughly 1/5 of the width of the track, which I think is far too big. It feels wrong somehow. But please notice that the computer car in the front is one of the top tier cars. Obviously not the strongest engine, but it becomes a painful race of trying to win in order to keep earning money so you can upgrade your car so you can keep winning. And it's frustrating when you've been playing this game for about an hour and then suddenly you smack your face into a wall. Not because you're a bad player, but because the computer is just getting better cars continuously. Those patches you see, they are completely random on the track, so even though you know they are present on the track, as far as I can tell, they spawn randomly, adding to the excitement. But I have few complaints about the Amiga version compared to this. Ooh-ha. Just listen to that amazing soundtrack. I did a comparison video between Amiga and Commodore 64 version of Lotus Speed Turbo Challenge, and this is I get flashbacks when I see this game. Bear in mind that the Amiga version is a 2-disc game and the Commodore 64 version is a single load. And welcome to the most frustrating engine sound you've ever heard in your life. People are saying that the Lotus car sound on the Amiga version of the Lotus sounds like a lawnmower. I don't know what this sounds like. It sounds like a propeller coming off an airplane or something. I don't know what. I do know one thing, and that is I had to turn the volume down when I was recording this game because the sound gave me a headache. Brilliant sound design. The controls on the Commodore 64 version are clunky as hell. I know clunky is a buzzword, but seriously, this is justified. Whenever you turn, you slow down dramatically to it's just when you start the turn it feels very responsive, and then suddenly it starts feeling unresponsive. I don't know what they did with the controls. The Commodore 64 version does have one plus, and that is when you upgrade your car, you have to fix prices. This is what you pay for the vehicle, and as long as you have enough cash and you and the value of your trading car is high enough, then you can upgrade your vehicle. Plain and simple, no fuss there, so that's one plus on the Commodore 64 version by a country mile. I hate this gimmick. It's ridiculous, stupid, dumb, pointless. At least make it optional, but nope. Thankfully they made those kind of incidents optional in Supercars 2. So what else can we say about the Commodore 64 version? We can say that when you are racing on the tracks, except for the wonky controls and I don't know what, if you bump into another car, which you probably saw in the Amiga version that I was able to do, you may as well smack into the wall. They are completely immovable even, not immobile, immovable. And they don't offer the same luxury to you. They can drive through you if needs be, making gaining positions very difficult sometimes. Oh, the Commodore 64 version is bad. Which of course makes me think the same as I did with Lotus SP. That this was just people know about the Amiga version. Let's thrive on the name. I don't like to call out cash grab, but this game is just so bad. And there's bound to be someone out there enjoying it and saying, "No, I'm full of crap." Well, that's perfectly fine, but for me, I think this is a disgrace. Bearing the name of Supercars even. Had it been called something completely different, and there was no correlation between the Amiga version and this pile of garbage, I would have accepted it, but it wasn't to be. The garage, you go in there and you repair the vehicle, as you smash it up, and then you can buy things like front missiles, rear missiles, spin assist, retrofit, turbocharger, high speed, all sorts of good little things which will help you win races even. I'm going to show off pumping a rear missile into a car to stop it so it becomes an obstacle for the other cars. But the problem is you end up spending more money trying to win races than you actually gain from winning races, so it's dumb. And that counts for the Amiga version as well, by the way. That's not just on the 64. Right. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. I think I've said enough. You probably gathered by now I'm not impressed. So, thanks for watching. Take care, and see you next time. Bye bye.